All right. Um. Now can you guys see me? Hello? What's up, Pixel? Okay. Well, I have no idea what happened. I just restarted both computers. I have no idea what happened there. Weird. Okay, we go. Diablo in a couple of weeks. Yes. I can't. Oh, I can't move. Okay. Okay, now I can move. Weird. Man, a bunch of weird stuff is happening. All right, we're back, guys. How are you? Now the video works. Okay. Well, we'll take it. I guess all things considered, if you could just restart your PC and have all problems solved, that's not too bad, I guess. Can I have this? Thank you. We are big chillin'. How are you guys? Wait, where's the music? It's gonna be a good day, guys. Did I sleep well? Yeah, I feel good. I got some sleep. I ordered a different kind of coffee today, guys, and I explicitly ordered it like with like absolutely no sugar and as low of calorie as possible. And it's not that it doesn't have sugar in it. That's not the problem. My problem is it tastes so weird. It's not a lack of sweetness. It just seems to be very, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Coffee tastes like shit if it's burnt. Yeah, so let's see here. First of all, look how gigantic this coffee is. It's as big as my head. Maybe that is. Maybe that is the way. Maybe that's a good way to. It's like almost like a. Maybe that's a good way to put it. Maybe it's almost. It almost tastes like a burnt taste. Yeah, that's a that's a good way to put it. Yeah, like a burnt taste. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Can't think of anything to do. Yeah. Why is this poison puddle still? Oh, now I fucked it up. Why is this poison puddle still here? I killed the monster a million years ago. MD, how are you? Do I love Last Epoch? I like it. Yeah, it's fun. I can't think of anything to do. Yeah. Tell you what else I love is the white stripes. Excuse me. I can't think of anything to do. Yeah. Zizaran at least tried the new season. Yeah, I think I used to think he was like a big Last Epoch boy, but I haven't I guess I don't really know. Has he been playing a lot lately in the new seasons? You heard that the US coffee is awful? I guess I honestly don't. I guess I don't know. I don't have a point of reference. I have not traveled the world and tried different coffees. What build am I going to play next? You want to watch me play Lich? I haven't decided what I was going to play next, but I played Lich last league. I usually try to do new stuff. I guess that doesn't mean that Lich is totally off the table, but admittedly, Lich was not really on my radar. Because I played it last time. I played Flay last time. LE is a snooze fest and Crafton doesn't help. What makes Last Epoch a snooze fest for you? You want to farm an amulet? What 3 lenses do you use? I use more cost for more prophecies, more cost for more prophecies, and then put the prophecies in monoliths. Those are the 3 that I use. Yeah, I guess I don't really feel the same way that you do about it. I guess I guess based upon I think what you said, I think that maybe I think Last Epoch probably just isn't the game for you, buddy. It doesn't seem like you enjoy it, which is fine. I don't think there's a bland monster design. I literally just fought a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Or maybe you mean the way that they fight. I have no idea. Got a lot of stuff there. I mean, there are some things that Last Epoch does 100,000 trillion, quadrillion, billion times better than PoE 2. For example, crafting, right? What about crafting? Way better in Last Epoch. Currently, at least. Like, way better, right? Not even close. It's okay if you have like a favorite ARPG. Your favorite ARPG is PoE 2. That's awesome. But you could also like certain things about other ARPGs. I'll give you an example. Torchlight. You want to know one thing I love about Torchlight for me? Forget everything. Forget the anime waifus, forget the pay to win, forget the 1,000 different systems that I don't understand. You want to know something I love about Torchlight? It's just way better than the other ARPGs. It satisfies that zoomy feeling. You are literally just flying through maps. It's like Dynasty Warriors. You're just flying through stuff, crushing it. I don't know why, but that satisfies something in my brain that makes me happy. I love just flying in Torchlight. Whatever I have on me is just murdering me. I mean, another thing that Last Epoch is way better for than other ARPGs is solo play. Last Epoch has an entire tree that you build into customizing and powering up your solo experience. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say when you said PoE has the best stash, I was like, sir, it's Last Epoch by far. What are you talking about? But then you said you meant to type Last Epoch, not PoE. Yeah, Last Epoch has the best stash by far. Mike talked about solo. What did he say? You're playing the Bladestorm build? Oh yeah. It gets extremely powerful at a certain point. It gets unbelievably powerful. Oh, I didn't. Damn it. I didn't finish it, stupid idiot. What do I think? What am I going to do next in Last Epoch? Not sure. I'll probably give you guys some choices. I could do the Shadow Rend, the new Shadow Rend rogue if you guys want to see that. That could be cool. I could do, I was originally going to do the Spin to Win Void Knight. But then I was going to do the Spin to Win Void Knight. But I think that would be like a better league starter than anything. So maybe not that. Well, what else could we do? One thing that I want to do, I'm going to try it after this run, is I've been playing Frozen Sentinels build of Lightning Blast, and Bina told me to try his. He said his is even lazier. I don't know. I honestly don't know how it could be lazier than what I'm currently doing. I'm literally doing nothing, but I'm gonna I think Bina's is almost exactly the same as what I'm already playing. But I'm gonna see what he's doing different. I think he uses Glacier. I still have not found a red ring. I'm gonna get both of my characters to 1,000 corruption. I'm gonna get them both to 1,000 corruption. without finding one. Does this build have a mobility skill? Yeah, Flame Ward. Can you explain how the Runemaster works? The Runemaster works by putting certain runes in order and then getting powers from that. But there's lots of, you don't have to actually pay attention to it. You can spec into where it always puts the runes in the correct order for you. So there's actually tons of different ways that you could build it. Isn't it the Folly? Which one is the Folly? Jesus Christ, man, I actually can't find it. Maybe it's under boss. Is it an aura? Oh, it's an aura. So Sorcerer is just a lot more straightforward, right? That was almost it. Isn't 17 cast speed? I feel like this might be more damage. Certainly 17% cast speed is better than 3 spell damage, right? What do you guys think is better, 3 spell damage or 17 cast speed? Do you have to hit a monster to get Lightning Aegis? So the actual only thing that matters... The only thing that matters, actually, is this, right? So it gets up to 207 if I go here. Yeah, I think the... Oops. Okay, I think the cast speed is better. This doesn't even have an enchant on it. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, they're both on max roll. Fizzy, thank you so much for the sub. Let me go check this out. So let's see here. It should be pretty much it's the same build. The main thing is the skills are different. So let's check this. Yeah, this tree is actually identical. It's exactly the same. The only difference is he has 2 of these. Yeah. So I have the same thing as him, the exact same thing as him there. Let's check Frost Wall. 2 1 4 1 3 1 5 1 1. It's the same. 2. He has 2 out of here, but I have 2 extra points than him. Okay, so Frost Wall is identical. Flame Ward. He does this differently. He does not take this. I kind of like this for Uber Abberoth, though. That might be nice. He takes 5 of these. Flame Ward gives you 500 armor. That seems pretty good. Then we can put those over here. Okay. Now let's check Runic Invocation. This one. This is the same. Same. He takes 1 more here. He takes 1 more here. What does he give up for that? He doesn't. So he says. He says. I don't see the difference, actually. Something's got to be off here. Oh, he doesn't take this. Oh, he doesn't have this. Oh, I see. Because Glacier is your teleport, you don't need the teleport here. Right. Okay, duh. Makes sense. Now we can respec Rainbow Dildo right here. So let's despec that one. And we go for Glacier. Ugh. My allergies are killing me. Ah, man, dude. Ah, man, dude. All right. 19, huh? We got 19 points. Here we go. 2 of these, 2 of these. 4 of these. 1 of those, 1 of these. 3 of these. 1. Here's the teleport. We need that. Okay. So now Rainbow Dildo is out. We can put this here, and we can put here. Okay. Now let's check the passive tree. See how different his is than... This is exactly the same, except he takes 1 point here instead of 1 point here. Probably makes no difference, but doesn't seem to make any difference, but let's just try it for fun. Imagine if we could craft idols in the forge. Yeah. So I talked to EHG about this, actually, about my feedback about how idols are way harder to make than gear. And they said that that is intentional. They want idols to be harder to make than gear. However, the gap between how much more difficult it is to make idols than gear is wrong. Like, they did not want it to be that difficult. So they're going to look at it. So in the end, they do want idols to be more difficult than more difficult to make than gear, but not at the level that it currently is. So we might be getting some updates there.
Hello, traveler.
That's cool. Okay, I actually think that their builds are pretty much identical otherwise. Yeah, these guys' builds are like nearly the same. The only thing is he takes Glacier instead of Rainbow Wiener. So nothing, barely anything changed. Yeah, I never casted Rainbow Wieners anyway. Unless I was out of mana. Okay, these guys' builds are like 99% the same. Is movement speed trash on this character? I don't know if I'd say trash. I mean, you have a teleport. It does seem like the Blizzard Blink is better than the other Blink. I already have movement speed slammed. It's not 30%, but I have a slam movement speed of 26%. But my boots are not good. We need to redo the boots. My boots suck. I do have a 2 LP Foot of the Mountain, by the way. It's because of the ring, Balna. There's a ring that says it counts as a piece of every single set in the game that I'm wearing. So if I have one piece of a two-piece set anywhere, I have the full set. It's because of the ring. You bet the ring is hard to find? Can't find it, you buy it from the dinosaur vendor. Buy it from the dinosaur vendor. So that does make it kind of hard to get, actually, because it's expensive. Yeah, it's a ring of royal grandeur, exactly. I have 10 points for Glacier. Oops. Wait, that's actually fine. I have no idea anything. There must be something I have here that I shouldn't have. I just can't figure out what it is. I don't need this. I don't need this, apparently. Okay. Okay. We're good. I never thought of that. The dinosaur vendor is just Einhar. It's true. Okay, nice and easy. Let's check out this chest, see what's in it. Okay. Let's put everything away. Actually, let me we gotta try to get a red ring, guys. Okay, here we go. So according to my filter, none of these are actually good. One in 900 chance. One in 900 chance, and we failed it. We tried.
Take care.
So now we bring them all back. And now we grab all of these. And if they're green, we're crafting on them.
Hey Rax. Been a while since I've been able to catch the stream. How have things been going health-wise?
Bitter, I'm great, buddy. How are you? Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Can I have this ring? Here we go, guys. More gambling. Everybody loves gambling. Red ring. Red ring. Red ring. Red. Red ring. Red ring. Red ring. Boink. 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 Man. Red rings don't exist, guys. Hey, Oshieron. That's a pretty good one. Okay, okay. Take those. Still haven't found one yet. I'm crying. We can try. We can try to make a new pair of boots. I might have a much better foot of the mountain. Here's a 2LP. Here's a 2LP. Okay, which one of these is better? I mean, this one is insane. Pretty much the only thing we care about, right, is the all attributes. It's already 12 of 12. So this one, right? This one's goated, isn't it? It's only got 8 movement speed at the top, but who cares? So we go to Boo 1. Can we search for T7? So what do we need? Int and movement speed? I mean, these are insane. These are pretty good. Oh my. Oh my god. Holy. Wait, look at these. Should we do these? T6, T6. I'd lose 3 movement speed to gain 17 int. Yeah, I don't think we don't move that much on this build, do we? We don't actually even move that much. This is already perfect int, perfect movement speed. Why don't we just try to havoc the T6 over here and risk bricking it? Let's start by chaosing this. That's pretty good, actually, for bringing back teleport. I say we gamble. Who cares? Screw it. Let's just gamble. Bad. 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 I want T7 here, T6 here. Bad. It's gone. Okay. That's okay. We gamble. Who cares? Because this is the same thing. This is the same thing. So we just go movement speed. And now we seal this. And now we craft hybrid health. And now we walk these up. Actually, wait a minute. If it doesn't hit movement speed, it's almost a complete brick. Okay, it's almost perfect anyway. Okay. I could creation this now. The affixes ranges are good. Okay. So we're saying it's better to have 5 int than 6 movement speed, right? Certainly. And the other 2 rolls are much better. If we brick it, then we can try the corruption. So that's our claim. So let's just go try a slam and see what happens. How do you get Runes of Havoc? You either do the Rune Prophecies or just play or target echoes that give Rune rewards. They just drop, essentially. What do you have to do to imprint a roll into a... I'm doing it right now, Blind War. How do I put a roll into a legendary? I'm doing it right now. You do the Temporal Sanctum and kill the boss. So here I am. I'm going to go kill Jolra. She's dead. Okay. Now you walk up to the forge. You put in your boots. You put in your thing. You click the guaranteed affix that you want and you hit seal. Then you go to the other timeline and check it. Okay, we want movement speed here by far. Okay, that was the worst option of all of them, but it's probably still better than mine. Let's corrupt it and see what happens. Fizz res, void res. Well, I should get a massive damage increase from this. Oh yeah, 50,000 damage, okay. just your standard 50,000 damage increase, you know? The best way to get them is with the training beasts. Nice. Be right back 1 second, guys. All right. Well, that was the worst. Probably the worst foot of the mountain we could have made. Um, look how slow I am. Look at my movement speed. This is certainly unplayable. So what we need to do is we need to make a turtle and try to make a godly pair of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just blink everywhere for now. I am way stronger though. I hit really hard. Like, here's the $1 million question. I ask this in every ARPG. How is this the base movement speed? Like, how is it this slow? Like, how is this even allowed? How is it even possible to walk this slow? Like, I think the base movement speed of the game should be at least twice as fast. It's about immersion. You want to know what really upsets me about this song? He says he has a plan, and his plan is, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. What I want to know, James, is what the fuck is the plan? I guess let's just go foot of the mountain, right? With some godly attributes on it. Here we go. This one's godly. Come on, 10 LP. Am I still the CEO of Maxroll? No. Am I a board member of Maxroll? No. I am still loosely affiliated with Maxroll, but when Ziff Davis purchased Maxroll, I don't have any other responsibilities. Yeah, we have a 10 LP character now. Yeah, we're frying. I'm in a Ralph Wiggum level of danger here because I can't move away from it, anything. What's my best item this season? I have a 4 LP spoon. This isn't it. This is my 3 LP spoon, but it's godly. This is better than the max. This one is better than the max roll aspirational planner. The one I'm wearing. But the one in my stash is even better than that. Why don't I use the one in the stash? Because I don't have a wand godly enough to slam into the one that I found. Like, the one that I found is so god tier, I have to wait for the world's greatest exalted wand to slam into it. Otherwise, it's a waste. Open the loot filter and the items from the drop are arranged in a column. Oh, is that the trick for last Epoch, like in PoE where you press XX or whatever, turn it off and turn it on? Yeah, you can Mike, you can definitely slam the 2 LP daggers. You can get 3 LP traders' tongues very easily at high corruption. You definitely don't have to save your 2s at all. You can just YOLO those. Where do these goblins think they're going, man? You bricked your red ring? Oh my god, really? I haven't found a single red ring, and believe me, I've been looking. I have found 0 red rings. And I've been trying to find them. Have I played V Rising? I played V Rising 1 time. And then I figured out I had to build a castle. And then I never played it again. V Rising is not for me. No, I've checked, but my filter doesn't hide the best items. You want to change masteries, but you're out of gold. One thing you could try doing is you could try switching to Merchant's Guild and see if you can sell your items for gold to respec. But yes, you are screwed. If you're a very high level out of gold and you want to respec, you are in fact screwed. You got to do everything, I guess, to acquire gold as fast as you can. Yeah, the dagger build was still alive. That was the greatest build ever. The marksman build. That was my favorite build ever in last Epoch by far. Here we go. Another perfect 2 LP foot of the mountain. We can slam that other thing that we made on it. Okay, so now we can do that other slam. This is it right here. Okay, here we go again. We have a 1 in 3 to hit movement speed. One in 3, boys. We failed the first 1 in 3 that we did. Or maybe we missed movement speed and then we corrupt movement speed. Here we go. We need to hit movement speed. We got the exact same worst possible roll again. The crit avoidance is probably much better. We hit the exact same bricked. We bricked it again, boys. Okay, we got the worst possible roll twice in a row. I would like to thank Satan for that. On Bladestorm, what's the optimal spell to cast after Sync Strike? So you have to have your Spoke Bomb down, Sync Strike if you have your Smoke Bomb already down, and then I spam Shuriken. If your Bladestorms are already spinning, I spam Shuriken and stand right next to them, and then it murders them. Hello, it's just if you type in Lightning Blast Max Roll, it'll come up immediately on Google from Bina. Lightning Blast Max Roll. That sheet won't help you. Don't go to that sheet, unfortunately. Just go to Google, Lightning Blast Max Roll by Bina. That's what I'm following. I apologize that you guys have to watch the slowest character ever made. I just slammed every foot of the mountain that I had, desperately trying to move faster than the speed of smell, but here we are. Do I really need the power? Is the trade-off worth it? Well, these boots are way better than my old ones. I gain... I gain 22 intelligence, 20 cooldown recovery speed on my teleport, and a 33% lower chance to be crit. So I do move slower, and that kind of sucks, but my offense and my defense are outrageously higher. So we kind of have to go with it. What's up, Aaron? My ladle got taken off somehow. Thank you, sir. I have 1.6 million tooltip damage. Let me see if I have any Foot of the Mountains that we can throw back in there. We need something with very, very high all attributes. 12 is a perfect roll. Here's a 10. Here's a 12. Am I done with the rogue for now? Not necessarily. I want to make my rogue strong enough to insta-kill Uber Abberoth. You watch the Artemis splashdown? Hell yeah. Dino, thank you so much for the 3-year resub, man. You're great. Sinful gifted 2 subs. He's going straight to heaven, just like Dino. Guys, thank you so much for the subs. What was that for, man? What were the gifted subs for? Alright, let's get out of here. What do I need? Yours is 2.2 million damage tooltip. Oh wow, mine's 1.86. You're stronger than me. I need to have a better nose. Although my nose is pretty good. Thank you, my dude. We go here. We zap, we zap. Can you guys hear me? Oh. Last Epoch just exploded my PC. Sir? Well, this is one advantage of dual PC streaming. You should probably still see me and maybe hear me. What in the world just happened? Thanks again, Dino. Okay, now my last Epoch Giga exploded. Holy flashbang. All right. Short review on last Epoch. Good game. Buy it. I mean, how short did you want, Tiago? You want a little bit more than that, or what? Is last Epoch better than PoE 2? Probably not. No. But it's certainly better at some things. It certainly has much better crafting in the game. It has way more characters and ascendancies than PoE 2. I would argue it has less bugs than PoE 2. You bought it. You already bought it. Okay. How good is Season 4? Season 4 might have been the best season ever of last Epoch because it added the corruption mechanic. I think I'm gonna throw away this coffee and go get a Gatorade. This coffee tastes terrible. I don't even know why I'm drinking it. Okay. Let's go kill the boss real quick. Put in the last point. Oh, thank you. It's gotta be this, right? Okay. What song is this? It is Hotel California by the Eagles. That was a 700 corruption boss you just saw me fight right there. Okay. My damage is pretty good. And by my damage is pretty good, I mean my damage is actually insane. This one is bricked. Unless, do you guys know on can you use the thing that re-rolls a main stat on a slam? It has to have FP, okay. My guy is a bit slow, no. Hey. Hey. I'll have you know, after quite a bit of work, my guy is reading at a 5th grade level. Oh, you mean walking? Oh. Yeah, he's slow as shit, actually. I missed the movement speed slam on my boots. I'm gonna try to... It costs 1 LP to change the stat. Holy shit. Oh, you mean you mean FP, forging potential. I was like, wait. How much do these rings cost? They cost strawberries. Okay, I'll take a strawberry then. Wow, I bought 2 rings and neither of them had any FP. the build is too strong to be this slow. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. Actually, the real saying is slow and steady wins the race unless you're racing anyone good. Slow and steady is Quinn. Dude, does Quinn even play ARP? Does Quinn even stream any? I haven't heard anything about Quinn in a while. Is he still around? He's playing, oh, he's playing PoE. Maybe he streams at the same time as me, so I never see him. Oh, okay. Maybe he just streams at the same time as me all the time, so I just never see it. Show you my 3 best items? I'll show you my best item. Here it is. That's probably why I never see it. Does Quinn stream every day? Do I have to do normal monoliths before empowered? Yes. Which ones do you do for Bladestorm? I usually don't. I guess I don't pay too much attention to, well, I guess I kind of do. I always do the very first one because the first one gives you an XP blessing. And then I do the Reign of Dragons because Reign of Dragons gives you the all resist blessing. And then for the 3 like really hard ones at the end, there's probably one that's better than the other 2. What's the best one to do of the last 3 guys at the back? I definitely do the first one and then the Reign of Dragons for the XP and the all res. Why don't I turn on the settings to show the tier of items? I guess how would that help me? My loot filter tells me what to pick up, right? Not any random number. If my loot filter tells me to pick these up, I pick them up. You know what I mean? How would seeing that help me? Yeah, Age of Winter might be a good one. But we can see the rolls and tiers. Here's how I think about it, buddy. If it drops on the ground, it's good. If it drops on the ground and it's yellow with a beam of light, it's godly. Black Sun for crit multi. Crit multi is godly, especially if your build is stacking crit. And I lost my mouse there. I couldn't find where it was. Hmm. 6 all attributes. Here's a 9. Here's a 10. This is the last pretty good one that I have. This is the last pretty good one I've got. With my explanation of the loot filter, it helped you understand the end game of this game a lot more. Oh, that's great to hear, man. Yeah, we're all learning every day. I'm still learning about the end game, but we're getting there slowly but surely. Boink. Boink. Zap them down. All right. God, I wish I was faster, man. I really want to find a red ring, man. Dang, man. You just can't hit it. Here we go, another legendary ring. Did I kill Uber Abberoth with this build? Yes. I killed him when I was way weaker than I am now. I'm much stronger now than I was before. We can try Uber Abberoth again pretty soon. I just realized I essentially just have a 1 LP Twisted Heart. That's not good. I could get a much better Twisted Heart as well. Can't you get crit multi on the Twisted Heart? That would make me 1,000,000,000 times stronger. Maybe we should start working on that. This is the max roll. Yeah, this is Bina's version. That's what I'm playing here. Okay, I'll take that. Take this. Take that. Sure. Die. Looks like we're doing pretty good on our XP here. Why am I getting so hurt? Yeah, we're about to go with the turtle and see if we can print some 2LP Jim Bobs. Let's try this Omen window. Let's see if we can beat a T3 Omen window without moving. We beat it without even moving, guys. A 2LP Twisted Heart is 1 in 153. Oof. Yeah, I really like the Logitech keyboards, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another Jimmy Bob. You know what we're going to be doing here. Oh, let's let this big... Ah, damn it. I probably should step out of that. God. It lingered. That's cheating. Again? Bro, stop making me move. One to all skills. Yeah, the Uber Abberoth is minimum 500 corruption. We're at 784 right now. We bricked another pair of boots. Oof. Another brick, boys. Yeah, I've found like 3 or 4 2LP Foot of the Mountains. That's not too much of a problem. I can find them sometimes. Because I have the node in the Weaver tree that drops me loot from the dungeons. Guess let's corrupt it just for fun, see what happens. You have haste. Wow. Or no. It doesn't auto give me haste. a level 1? Am I seeing this right? A level 1 shattered thingy? Is this thing going to be very difficult? I won! I love winning. Okay. I don't know, I guess just give me these. Okay. Well, I want to get to the end so I can pump the stability. Let's go to the boss echo here. You love the loot filter that I made. It makes the game way better for you. I appreciate you saying, dude, I almost, do you see why I almost fucking died? Because of that piece of snow in the walk up. This piece of snow almost killed me. Bro. My God, I almost died to a piece of snow. I'm glad that the loot filter helps you, man. I will keep making it better. I talked to EHG, and EHG said that it is possible for them to build in. I asked them, like, can you give me actual descriptions of rules, and can we collapse rules and stuff like that? And they said absolutely it is possible. So that makes me think that we will get it. So when we get that, I guess technically the loot filter won't necessarily make the loot filter easier to use if you already understand it. But it will certainly make it a lot more beautiful and a lot more easy to understand if you have any questions. So I'm going to make it 1,000 million times better. And I think what I'm going to do, if I can have 200 rules and all the breaks and descriptions, then what that will allow me to do is I think I might try to just build out every single scenario for you. So I'm gonna just build out every leveling guide and try to build it out for you straight away. And then all you will do is check just check a box, what class are you leveling right now? Are you leveling Acolyte? Are you leveling Rogue? Whichever one you're leveling. And then maybe I could even build it out like, are you leveling Acolyte minions or are you leveling Acolyte Flay? And maybe I just actually build it all, every possibility, every reasonable possibility for you. And then maybe I literally go in to the max roll tier list and I build out setups for every S tier and A tier build already into the filter. And then you simply check, oh, I'm going to play Acolyte, and then I'm going to make a Sentinel, and then all of their S and A tier builds are already configured for you. You just check it, and that's it. Yeah, it's going to take me to build that, it would take me multiple days. It would take me days and days and days of work, but I could probably do it for you. And then if you're building something weird, you're going to have to go in there and edit it yourself. But it'll take me probably at least 24 straight hours of building a filter. Help me choose the next build. I'm super undecided. I played Flaylich and Heartseeker recently. What else would be strong? So Flay is melee. Heartseeker is ranged. So you've played ranged and melee. So if you want to play something different that's really strong, you could play Frogs. Frogs is minion and super powerful. You know, so I'd tell you to play something totally different. Play Frogs. You summon 1,000,000 frogs, and they eat the whole map for you. That's it. I guess go Frogs. It's a super S tier build, completely different than what you've been playing. Chat is spamming that they love Frogs. I would tell you to go Frogs because it's super powerful and it's very different from what you've been playing. So you can, you know, variety is the spice of life. What class is Frogs? Well, the Frogs, I thought, do the Frogs themselves come from the dinosaur thingy? Or do you have to play Beastmaster for it? The Frogs come from a when I played Frogs, I'm pretty sure I played it as a Beastmaster, but I thought that the Frogs come from one of the dinosaur items. It also needs the Primalist idol to work, so probably Primalist is the way to go. Even if it works on other classes, you probably go Primalist. Guys, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you love getting nuked with spells and attacks while you're interacting with the egg window? How much do you love that it doesn't pause the game when you open it? Da Hackle. Thanks for the prime, man. Have they ever discussed that on Mike's stream? How to farm Omnis? Kill the Oreos. Kill Oreos at over 200 corruption. What are Oreos? Shade of Oribus. I call them Oreos. The shades. It's not an echo, it's this. These guys right here. What I'm doing right now on your screen. This. The Oreos. This. And they'll drop amulets with the Omni. Or they'll drop me nothing. Okay, we are at 762 corruption. I think that's good enough to go buy. We're going to buy 1 billion ring prophecies to try to get a red ring. I think playing at 760 on this guy is already good enough. We're trying to climb to 1,000 as fast as we can. Okay. So here we go. We're going to grab every gold ring prophecy that we can. And we are going to pray that we hit a red ring. And if we hit a red ring, then we are going to imprint it. We're going to look for as many gold rings as we possibly can. Gold ring, gold ring. Gold ring, gold ring. Every gold ring prophecy that we can find. Gold ring. Not jewelry. Jewelry could be amulets, right? Gold ring. Gold ring. Gold ring. We need the red rings for Mr. Rogie Boy. I guess this one. Don't want to do either of them if I'm being honest. So after I buy all these prophecies, my next goal is going to be to get to 1,000 corruption where I am. And then when I get to 1,000 corruption, then I'm going to push the other timelines to 1,000. Then I'm going to kill the bosses. Because the higher tier, the higher the corruption, the higher chance I have to get the red ring, right? And then 1,000 corruption is essentially the soft cap, right? Random question, Rax. Are you bald? All right. Permanent band. I'll make you a deal. You wanna have a contest? You and me? I'll give a contest between you and me. The stakes are gonna be high. Are you down for a challenge between you and me? A friendly challenge, by the way. Friendly. I will make you a deal. I'm going to give you one guess if I'm bald or not. I'll give you one guess. If you get it right, I'll give you a sub. And if you get it wrong, I'm going to permaban you. Deal? Okay. Is that a deal? Just say, you are bald or you are not bald. If you get it right... If you get it right... Oh, red ring right there. Done. Oh, it even has 1 LP. Oh, I got it already. You think I am not bald? All right. One moment, please. One moment, please, before I take action here. Okay, I got the best item in the game, guys, and I even got it with 1 LP. That's insane. Okay. Well, all right. He said I'm not bald. Where is he? Where is he? All right. Deal's a deal. There you go, man. Heather gave me a sub. Thank you, Heather. Guys, you want to know what happened to Heather last week? Did that go through? It says hang tight, your purchase is processing. All right, let's see if it goes through. I'm getting a spinning wheel. Hang tight, your purchase is processing. We got the best item in the game just now, guys. I've been looking for this the entire season. I finally found it. And I even found it with 1 LP. Guys, I'll tell you something funny that happened to Heather. Honestly, it probably happens more often than you'd think, I guess. But so I brought her into my World of Warcraft guild, which, you know how those WoW players are. Anyway, a bunch of my friends were over at my house, so I'm not gonna get on Discord. But we were leveling together, and Heather decided to get on Discord, and she decided to join a channel with some males in the from the guild, and well, they found out that she was a female, and yeah, they got a little thirsty, let's say. And it was weird, like, I was trying to make a new group, and so I was trying to make a new group so we could do a dungeon. I told Heather, I said, drop your group. I'm not in Discord. I'm hanging out with my friends. We're watching movies, laughing, haha. I'm giving like 2% attention to WoW. And I was like, I just whisper, Heather, drop your group. So she does. I invite her. I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm like setting everything up. And then I get a bunch of invites or a bunch of messages from guys in my guild immediately after she joins me. And they're like, invite me, invite me, invite me. I'm like, okay. And I invited them. I'm like, what's up, guys? And they're like, hey. I'm like, hey, we're making a dungeon group for leveling. And they're like, oh yeah, well, we were just trying to play with Lulu. I'm like, oh, it just instantly hit me. It's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. These guys' 2-inch wieners are fully erect because they found a female, and she must have told them on Discord that I'm inviting her to my party, and now they're all whispering me to join my party. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys. I said, oh, my fucking God. So I left the group again, and I said, Heather, drop group again. And then I got the people that I actually wanted to do the dungeon. I was like, oh my God, dude. She's literally been on Discord for 2 minutes. God, you guys are pathetic. You guys ever met a fucking girl before? It's like, I was like, God damn it, you guys. Jesus. I was more than slightly annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard out there for girl gamers. We either get called fat sandwich makers. Dude. Or men drop their voice, or the men drop their voice 10 octaves. Okay, wait. They drop their voice? So they add bass to their voice to sound masculine? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to understand the theory here. Like, I wouldn't exactly call myself like Casanova or anything. Nothing like that. But in my experiences, like, don't listen to me, I'm not Dr. Phil or whatever. It's really not that hard to make a good impression. I guess this probably even works for guys too. Toward girls. All you have to do is be nice to them, be confident without being a douchebag, and just try to make them laugh. But not like too hard, not like where you're trying so hard you come across as cringe. Just try to make them laugh. Just try to make jokes out of everything. That seems to work unbelievably well. Be nice to him. Another red ring. Are you serious? What's going on? Why did I find 0 for a week straight and I found 2 in 5 minutes? I don't understand. I've been doing prophecies for 2 weeks. I don't even understand. I found 2 in 5 minutes. I mean, honestly, I'm not even happy. That this is payback. Like, this is just payback. Yeah. Like, just another thing, like, here's the thing. So, you can have there's like many stages of like a relationship, right? You meet them and it's like super exciting to get to know them and you're putting your best foot forward. And then, 3 months later, you're snoring as loud as you can. You're farting on her, it's now you're just like daring her to stay with you at a certain point, right? But one kind of recurring theme that I have heard from many, many, many females is a lot of guys are actually just straight up not nice to their girlfriends, just in the most basic way possible. Just like basic things like, are you willing to actually have a conversation with her? Honestly, about anything. Like, do you ask her how her day was and actually listen to her answer and are actually engaged in what's going on with her? Do you actually spend meaningful time with her? Like, a lot of people, it's kind of like a sport, right? People go to soccer practice in first grade and the kids goes, Coach, when do we learn how to bicycle kick? Like, and the coach says, literally never. How good you are at soccer has nothing to do with how good you are at bicycle kicking the soccer ball in the air. It's how good can you pass, dribble, shoot, and run. If you're an absolute god, if you're a Tim Duncan at the fundamentals, you can be like the greatest player ever. Like, I think a lot of it is just, are you really good at the basic shit of just like being a nice person? I mean, I don't know. It's just like anything else, man. It's actually just not rocket science. It's not that hard. Like, admittedly, I'm certainly not the world's greatest boyfriend or anything like that, but I don't think I'm very deficient on the basic things at all. I will certainly, at a minimum, at least, be very nice to you all the time. Unless you're a devil woman, then believe me, I can be Satan. I can be Satan just like you. That usually doesn't happen, though. Dude, I asked my friend the other day what his favorite childhood movie was, and he said, Fievel Goes West. Have you guys ever seen that movie? That's actually one of the goated movies of all time. That's a good rule, Vince. You want to know what's another thing? You want to know what's another thing to tell them? This was actually pasted on the wall of my old job. I saw it every day walking in. So that's a very good rule about just show up on time. But another critical thing to understand about a job, or really anything, is your attitude is 90% of what people will remember about you. No one's gonna remember if you clean the entire building once, or if you were employee of the month in April, or if you help them solve a problem sometime. What they will remember is, how did you make them feel when they were around you? If you show up on time and you just have a good attitude, you smile, you look people directly in the eye, and you just seem confident, it doesn't matter if you're the best fry cook. It doesn't matter if you're the best burger flipper. You will win. It's over already. And so many of those people in entry level jobs have such a dog shit attitude. Bruh, I'd rather be smoking pot, playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in my basement. Fuck this job. Fuck my teachers. Fuck school. Sir, you're gonna be pumping gas for the rest of your life, man. Your attitude is 90% of what people will remember about you. I bet almost none of you could name like actual gaming achievements that I've done. But I'm sure you can remember like how certain stream moments made you feel, or when I did this really dumbass thing and it made you laugh so hard you cried, or when you were really, really hoping that this one moment would happen and then we lost, and how sad we all were. Like, you'll remember the feeling part of it. That's what being a human is. We need gas pumpers. We don't, actually. First of all, gas is going away. And second of all, AI can just do it. AI can do all the mundane things. I don't know, like, I really don't, I've heard that theory a lot in my life, and I've never agreed with it, and I even disagree with it even more now. Like, I don't think we need gas pumpers. And I don't even mean that literally in terms of just literal gas pumpers. I think this, like, whole idea of just entry level labor, people keep telling me how valuable it is. I mean, not really. I don't know. Not really. We can pretty much make that obsolete. It will be obsolete. It is becoming obsolete. I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. How can AI pump gas? Are you serious, Johnny? Like, you think you can't make a computer program detect if a car is there, like, with new technology in cars, open the gas pump, insert the gas pump, ask you how much you want to deposit, fill it up to full, charge your card, and send you on your way? You don't think AI could do that? Bro, we just sent people to the fucking moon. You don't think a robot can pump your gas? Sir, I've got some Girl Scout cookies to sell you. We just went to the moon and you don't think a robot can pump gas? I think a freshman CSCE 101 computer programming class could probably build it by the end of the semester. But what? Sir? Your favorite thing about me is the country song. I haven't sang it in years. I don't even know if I know it anymore. I haven't sang it in like 3 years. Your Carl's Jr. already has AI for the drive-through. Yeah, I saw the videos where they were trying to stress test the AI on a Wendy's, and they were trying to ask it really ridiculous questions, and it was not able to handle it. It was like, sir, can I have 16 patties on my triple stack? Hey, Nara, how are you? What's up? It's not about can we do it. It's just about getting a worker is cheaper than robotics. That's probably true in some situations right now. There is Hambubger. There is. I've been to one. I don't even know if I know the country song anymore. I know it goes United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican. No, I think I still know it. I bet you I could weasel my way through it. The way more fun thing than the country song is the country quiz. You have to point out every country in the world. I haven't done that in months either. I probably forgot that too. Let's try Uber Abberoth with no movement speed. Let me see if I can even kill him with no movement speed. Oh, I got one here. Wait, cast lightning blast on hit is useless. Let me look at the absolute bis. It's lightning damage. If we kill Uber Abberoth, we'll do the country quiz for as a reward. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's just actually Oh, this is insane. Wait a minute. This is the goated idol of goatiness. This one. Isn't this goated? It's not goated, but it's much better than mine. Let's corrupt these and see what happens. Let's see here. Stun avoidance, bad. It's already corrupted. Let's just level that up, I guess. And then we're gonna need another one. Straight up the middle. But I don't have the right things at the moment to do that. Alright, alright. In Scotland, you have to pump your own gas yourself. That's usually what you do in the United States here too. That's been mostly phased out. Okay, Linus, I love your singing, but I'm sorry. I have to listen here. Okay, I have no movement speed, so I can't really actually dodge anything. So if I have to actually run away from Uber Abberoth, I think I'm just dead. But I want to see... I want to see how powerful I am. If you don't know, this is the pinnacle boss of the entire game. Uber Abberoth.
You fight for nothing.
My game glitched? I can't move. What? The server crashed?
You fight for nothing.
Okay. What? I got banned for what? Okay, well. I had too much lightning. Oh, dang it. Well,
I cannot do that.
does that count as a win? Well, it wasn't a loss. I didn't die. Save our cats. Thanks for the sub, man. Okay, back into Uber Abberoth. I can't move again. I can't move. Oh, now I can move. What?
Such wasted potential. Oropis would have welcomed you. You fight for nothing.
Up to 20 now. Nice. Always a balls being here.
The void comes. See the beauty we were denied. Terror turned her back on us.
No master greater than Oropis.
The void hungers.
Night.
We can learn this.
It's so hard to play with this slow of movement speed. I can't even fucking move. Ugh. I actually can't even. I don't know, man. This is a loss. I don't know. I cannot play like this. I have to bait the blue thing over here. Blue thing, blue thing. Blue. Oh. Do the blue thing. Blue thing. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, I had to get rid of I had to get away from the blade. The blade was right here. I tried to evade just away from the blade, but not in the beam. I almost killed him, but I can't play like this. My guy's way too slow. I can't move again. can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Look at my movement speed.
Such wasted potential.
Yeah, I don't.
This would have welcomed you. You fight for nothing. The void comes. See the beauty we were denied. Terror turned her back on us.
That's a terrible beam.
Finally found.
Where is my guy shooting? That's not where I'm aiming.
The gods tore our world apart. They deserve their fate. Darkness reigns.
I don't need mana. Ow. I'm playing so bad, man. We're almost certainly lost here. Low chance of winning here for sure, based upon how I'm playing this. This is bad. Hold on a second, Kirk. I'll talk to you in 1 second. Give me a moment. Fighting Uber Abberoth. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't have to get out of this. I'm dead. What's up? I couldn't hear you. What? Oh, okay. It's gonna be terrible. Okay, tell me if it's good or not. This is I have zero, like I can't even move. If I had movement speed, I think I would have killed him every attempt so far, but I can't. I'm actually crawling.
Such wasted potential. Orobis would have welcomed you.
What? Dude, why the fuck did the beam? I even waited. I waited for the beam. I stood still. I waited. And then I evaded or I ported. And then the beam fucking followed me. That's why I stood still. Stop fucking following me. I can't. Man, dude. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Man, what is going on in Uber Abberoth's lair? So laggy. God, how long do I have to fucking stand still before the beam stops following me?
You fight for nothing. The void comes. We got worthless. See the beauty we were denied. Terror turned her back on us.
Dude, he threw every single one of his snowballs on top of each other. I've never seen that before. Usually he spreads them out. He threw 15 snowballs in the same pixel. God, this is so fucking insufferable with missing the movement speed slam on my boots. Did you guys see how long I baited the beam and it still followed me? I hate this game. We already made a huge fuck up. We already fucked up majorly. I have to bait the beam up here that's about to come. Okay. That was good. Pizza cutter. Perfect. That was perfect. I need a red thing. I'm in huge trouble here. I need... It's just so impossible to play with this low of movement speed. It's so difficult. God. Maybe I should switch my boots. Nice, I can move immediately this time. That's nice. Down here. That was very good. I don't have any mana is the problem. I gotta stop attacking. I've got to get mana back.
You fight for nothing.
Okay. I don't have any mana is the problem. Cannot recommend the 0 movement speed build at all. Drinking a pot is mana? Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. I should have done that. So what we want is a relic. We didn't get the relic. That's what we really wanted. Okay, so my damage is really good. For sure. But not good enough to just completely trivialize him. Very difficult to play like that without being able to move. Yeah, the generator would have definitely helped me. I think Bina's build might be better for mapping, and I think Frozen's is better for Uber Abberoth. Because using the rainbow wieners on Abberoth to get full mana is pretty good.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I should have used the health pot for mana. The health pot's not going to save me anyway. The way you survive on Abberoth is by playing well. You don't survive by drinking potions, so I can definitely drink my potions for mana. That guy 100 owed me. A cannonball hit me for 4,700 damage. Crazy. I'm much like suffocate. So now the $1 million question, guys, should we go slam our red ring and see what we get? Slam it with T7 throwing cost and see if we can hit a miracle corruption.
I cannot do that. Fools. Fools.
Honestly, if I get any positive corruption at all that does anything, I'm gonna be big happy. Sir?
I cannot do that.
It's weird when I put my mouse on my other all right. So okay, so I brick this this enchant. Oh. Didn't you literally just give me the same enchant again? It gave me the same enchant again. Where did I get my red ring? Just random drop. I've been also spamming, I have been also spamming ring prophecies. Okay, so let's go throwing. Needs to be T7. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Time to go slam this red ring. Yeah, I think I had a conversation with them about getting idols and enchanting them, and they said that it's currently too difficult to get the best idols. So they're gonna do something about it. Okay, now here we go, guys. Ready? Here comes the $1 million corruption. This is the only 1 LP red ring I found the entire league hunting for them. So, should I corrupt it on my rogue? Do you get different rolls on different classes if you corrupt it, or does it matter? I already imprinted it. I already did. Thank you, Leth. Appreciate you, buddy. This is for rogue. I'm making this for my rogue. Okay, here we go, guys. I won't look. I'm going to corrupt it. You guys look, not me. You guys look, not me. I didn't even look. Tell me. Did we brick it or did we get something? Well, we didn't brick it. I mean, that really, it really just does nothing. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Sure. My rogue is going to be quite pleased. Corrupt the other. First, we have to put it into an egg. Look how fast my rogue is compared to my mage. Resistances. Do I have enough? Let's see. If I have 180 of all attributes, so 36, 50, 186, or no. Yeah, it's not even close, right? I don't have even close to enough stats to get the 10% reduced damage. It's not even close. Okay, well. That's not good. The other red ring would solve it. Well, the other red ring would only give me 4 to all attributes. So that'd be give me 20 more. It would be close. Yeah, if I got a 5 to all attributes 1. I could also maybe respec my tree for more dex. Nope. Aha. I could get 4 more here. We'll figure it out one way or the other, but we have to figure out how to get the 20% less damage. I am just with a stone cell. Very nice, though. Very nice. Yeah, I need new boots. What's my favorite build so far this season? Probably Bladestorm. I like my Bladestorm rogue. I like this build too, though. I like them both.
I cannot do that.
Okay, let's keep going.
Oblivion waits.
Can I slam a rogue relic into your altar of oblivion relic? You can slam a rogue relic into another class's relic as long as you don't hit the affix that is rogue only. If you hit a generic affix like health or something, it's fine. But if you hit the rogue only affix, it'll make the new thing rogue only. Does that make sense?
Frozen gaze. Ice follows. Frozen gaze.
Okay. I already killed the nemesis. He killed me after I killed him. That's lame. Let's corrupt this. Man, we bricked the shit out of that one. Now we need to put this into an egg and see if we can hit 2 LP. They added a fail-safe on slamming. Oh, now the game prevents you from doing it? Oh, they did? Oh, really? I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that fail-safe kick in before. Crystal Fall is a cash grab. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Starting fresh, would I go for Bladestorm or Runemaster? Well, Runemaster requires a spoon, and the spoon is not easy to get. So I'd probably go Bladestorm. You need a nose and you need a spoon to play Runemaster. What's my Weaver's tree like? I don't know. A bit of everything, really. Exiled mages, the dinosaurs, obviously all of the imprinting, dungeon loot. More gold because people told me that the gold drops give you more bones to spend stuff at dinosaurs. You don't know if you want to go this build or Shadow Cascade. Which one can I recommend? Well, I haven't played Shadow Cascade, but I have heard it's godly. And this build is obviously godly. I just murdered Uber Abberoth with 0% movement speed. Not so easy to do. It's really whichever one you would like to go. Whatever you're feeling in your heart. Crystal Fall is a cash grab. It's overwhelmingly negative. People were asking me to play that, but I had never really heard of it. And now you guys are saying it's like really bad. regretted everything. I really wish this singer wouldn't have died. I was big sad to hear the news. He got diagnosed with cancer. I don't even think a full year ago, like 9 months ago, and he's dead. He just died. Yeah, he's gone. Diagnosed with cancer about nine-ish months ago. Dead. Just died. Three Doors Down, lead singer. Hi, John. The Shadow Cascade Blade Dancer is the best. Here we go, guys. Red ring in the egg. Very high stakes. Red ring in the egg. I played Flaylich last league. Flaylich is really good. Yeah, it's like you're like a ninja. You're like a ninja with a big ass scythe. So you like teleport around and scythe everybody dead. If that sounds fun to you, then go for it. It's good. I played it last league. What's my DPS with Lightning Blast? 1.7 million tooltip right now. Did I like Dragonkin? I didn't. I refunded the game. Dragonkin is not for me. I don't think I'll play that game again. Haven't played Hero Siege. Or correction, I have played it. I played it like a year ago for an hour. I didn't hate it at all. I just haven't played it since. Increased physical damage. I mean, that is a great role for my Bladestorm rogue, but I'm gonna have to. That means the corruption is gonna have to hit throwing percentage, or I don't even think I can play. I don't think I can play with Bladestorm costing 5 extra mana. Or maybe I could, I don't know. But also losing the flat damage on the throw is terrible as well, right? Dragonkin has a rough start, and then it gets good. That's what I heard. A lot of people said the end game was way better than the beginning. Maybe I gave up on it too quickly, but I'll be honest with you guys. I think I have a little bit of like ARPG fatigue. I'm not fatigued from playing ARPGs. I'm fatigued from changing ARPGs. I play Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, Diablo Immortal, but I quit Immortal and I pretty much quit Diablo 4 as well. And then I have PoE 1 and PoE 2 and Last Epoch and then No Rest for the Wicked. Like there's so many ARPGs. Like when I fired up Dragonkin, there's Torchlight. But when I fired up Dragonkin and it just kind of sucked in the beginning, I'm just like, bro, I can't even be bothered to continue here. Crit multi T6. Lord, I was born around. Cast speed is, we need int cast speed. Dude, if this had been cast speed int, this would have been better than mine. This was almost better than mine. And you guys are saying I can't, you need 1 FP to switch it. You dinged 100. Nice, dude. I'm working on Mr. Lightning Man. He's almost 100 too. Mr. Lightning Man is his official name. I just got it, Tanish. I just found it. First one. You literally just missed me dropping it. I actually got 2 of them. I got a 1 LP one, and then 5 minutes later I got a 0 LP one. So I was very pleased with that. Should you play Binas or should you play Frozen Sentinels? Well, first of all, 99% of the builds are the same. So if you're playing one, you are playing the other. Frozen Sentinel has rainbow wieners on it, and that lets you get all of your mana back. If you run out of mana, this will be important on like Uber Abberoth. And Bina's doesn't have that, and his is just more for like movement speed and mapping. So I would say probably start with Bina's, and then when you get super powerful and you're going to fight Uber Abberoth, respec to Frozen Sentinels. You can't wait for last Epoch on consoles. Yeah, in this game, obviously, if it's going to consoles, this is a requirement. But this game apparently has extremely good controller support already. Which is obviously required to go to a console, but...
The reflection stars.
Shing or Shinj? What's up? What's going on? This is my 0 movement speed sorcerer. One LP, definitely not good enough. We need to go to the turtle guys and gamble. Anybody ready for some gambling? See, I saw that thing. I just didn't know if it would kill me. 16,000 damage. I saw that. I obviously saw it. Huge telegraph. I was like, I have like 10,000 ward. That's never going to kill me. It hit for 16,000. My resistances are capped except void. It's at 73 of 75. 16,000 damage, huh? $99. 99 is good number, yes. King of the castle, you never get this, but one day my cousin Bilo.
Your echo will break. Fools. I cannot do that.
Hi, Epi, what's going on, buddy? Epi's coming in guns a-blazing today. Thick like can of Pepsi, exactly. Oh! Oh! 3 LP foot of the mountain? What are the odds of that? Bro, 3 LP foot of the mountain? Wait, excuse me? I don't think I've ever seen that ever. That's rare. That's rare. Wait, 3 LP foot of the mountain, huh? Three LP foot of the mountain. What? We gotta look up the odds on that. In fact, I can tell you in 2 seconds. It's gotta be at least 1 in several hundred, if not 1,000. 219. One. Okay, well, one says 219, one says 438. I can look it up in 2 seconds here. I don't think I've ever seen a 3 LP foot of the mountain before. Like, ever. It is 438. 1 in 438. Wow, we hit a 1 in 438 chance. Love it. Well, now it is time for me to make the best pair of boots I possibly can. All right. So first, let's see if we have any double exalts. This one's pretty great. Nah, I don't think so. I don't even know why we have this. This is dog shit. Is there a way to search double exalt in the search thing? Here's double exalt. All right. It has int on it. That's good. So I craft movement speed and I havoc this. Okay, here we go. We got to do something with this. Here we go. So here we go. We craft movement speed. Now we havoc a T1 to the armor. I seal it. I craft hybrid health. And then we ball. So here we go. Here we go. That ruined everything. It's over now. It took all my potential and I can't do anything with this. So this is bricked already. So this is over. I can't use this. I can't use this. There's no way forward here. There's no way forward here. Let's try a havoc. Okay, it's gone. Terrible. Sing it to me, Sebastian. Make me feel better. These are pretty great. These have no place really anywhere. These are excellent. Six, not good enough. Six, not good enough. Okay. Almost. That was almost godly. Man, allergies are killing my eyes. Possibly. No. These are decent. Eh. I mean, maybe. These are super excellent. This is it. Oh, it's... Oh. Oh, these are done. Oh. Where did these come from? These are godly. Those are godly. Where did those come from? Where did I make... When did I make those? Holy... Wait, I already made a godly pair of boots. Okay, so the question is, can I make a better pair of boots than this? Almost certainly. It's almost impossible, actually. They have 0 forging potential, so I can't copy it. Armor is pretty good. Maybe get rid of the cooldown recovery. Or maybe we take the cooldown recovery. What do you guys think is more useless? Armor or cooldown recovery? You think the cooldown is more worthless? Okay. We go hybrid health. And now we have to Havoc the 7 up. They're gone. Okay, next pair. We do literally the exact same thing here. There's only 9 forging potential on this, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I also have to move this, by the way. I could try Havocing here, and if it goes 7, 5, 4, maybe. Okay, they're gone. No, not enough forging potential to save that. So here, what we do, the first thing that we do is we seal. Think about this for a second. No, let's change my mind. Let's go movement speed first. Oh, 12 potential on a T1. It's over. It's already lost. Good. This has to go 7, 5. The exact This is the perfectly wrong answer. 7-5, but it's flipped. Now we have to clear this. Now we have to seal this. Now we have to hybrid health this. And now we have to re-havoc this, which will never work. Got the right things in the wrong spot. They're gone. Okay, next. This is pretty good. This is very good. I can't seal a T3. It's never going to happen. So we just go hybrid. And now we just walk them up. Walk them up, boys. So now we need to refine until the int is perfect. I've missed a 1 in 3 1,000 times in a row and again. And the boots are completely ruined now. I missed a 1 in 3, I don't know how many times in a row there, so they're gone. Wow, I had the boots done, and then I bricked everything 100 times in a row, and we lost. So what we're gonna have to, this is so bad. I don't think there's any hope here. Can't conceal. Now we walk these two up. Oh, wait, I have to havoc this too. Oh, God. I also have to havoc it. I've got to chaos this. Oh, and okay, it's over. Gone. Okay. Movement speed here. I can't seal a T3, so now I have to havoc the 7 to the int. Okay, that works, at least, because now I can seal the CDR, and then I can craft hybrid health. And it cost me 8 potential to do it. Now I havoc the 7 here. No. 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 And I did it, but it's gone. Okay, next pair. This is like fucking impossible, actually. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. We int here. Then we seal the lightning res. Then we craft hybrid health. And now we have to havoc the 7 down. Failed it. Failed it. Failed it. I did it. Now we have to level up everything without bricking it. There's a small chance we win here. Hmm. I think I have to refine this. Well, Can't copy it at 0 FP. Okay, so they're all about the same. They're all about the same, really. I guess we go with the perfect. How much health do I have? Let's see here. If I go, I'm at 1996. If I go here, I'm at 2057 in here. So I only lose 13 health. And this gives me 1 more int and 2 more movement speed. So it's this one. This is the best one to slam. Very difficult to make these items actual god tier for slamming. Not so easy. Okay, this is the best one I've got. It's not perfect, but it's the best one I have. Yeah, but this is my later scaling though, Dino. This is my quote unquote later scaling. I'm already at 1,000 corruption, you know. You're thinking of deleting your tune and starting over. Yours is cursed. I don't think deleting it will help anything. Just got to keep trucking, man. You see how long it took me to get my red rings? All right, here we go. So there's only one. There's a 1 in 3 chance, or there is a chance that we brick this right here. It has to come. It has to come with movement speed on it. If movement speed is not on these boots, we bricked it. It's not a. We should win here. We should put movement speed on it. Fine, but it's possible. Here we go. We don't want the Ellie res either. If the best case scenario is int movement speed health. If we don't get that, at least put movement speed on these boots. If there's no movement speed, we're absolutely fucked. Here we go. Movement speed? I'm not looking. Movement speed? Yeah, they're bricked. Yeah, we bricked absolutely everything today, right? Every single thing that happened today, we bricked it. We bricked everything. It's not an exaggeration. I think we've failed everything that we've done. I guess let's corrupt it. Maybe we can corrupt and put movement speed on it. Here we go. You guys look, not me. I didn't even look. Movement speed corruption. Save it. Hey, we gained 3 int. That was actually kind of good. Well, they're better than mine. We tied the int and we gained 8 endurance. We lost the CDR, I don't care about that. And we gained 130 health and 20 resist. Well, better than mine. But very heartbreaking. That was exactly what we didn't want to happen. That was a very bad thing. We only had a 1 in 3. Is it a 1 in 3? I think we only had a 1 in 3 chance of that happening. We only had a 1 in 3 chance of failing that, and we failed it. I'm crying. I'm crying, guys. Wah! Now we're still slow as shit. But it did make all the affixes max, so it maxed my health and it maxed the Ellie res, which might mean that we can drop some resistances. Not really. I guess let's go check our blessings real quick. Man, we failed everything, guys. I guess I deserve it. Look how slow I am because I failed that roll. All right, let's check this against the Bis blessings here. So we need this, 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 and this. So we have all the best blessings. Do I have a 20 roll?
Greetings.
Guess the other ones just don't really matter, huh? Wand drop rate. I know I have a perfect crit multi on my other guy. Oh, why? Undiscovered. Why doesn't it let you take your blessing from your best blessing found on your account? I'm crying. Well, when you get crit, it feels real bad. But, I don't know. It's close. You're talking about in my scenario, given the 33 crit avoidance. Debatable.
The window opens.
Well, I'm doomed to be slow forever. Up. Sir? Yogi, get off of me. Man, I'm kind of hungry. Are you... Guys, should I get tacos for dinner? I've had tacos for dinner like 100 times in a row. I'm thinking about going tacos again, if I'm being honest. I don't think anybody can eat more tacos than me. Well, let me say that again. People can eat more tacos than I can. Sure. But people can't eat tacos as consistently as I can. That's what I meant to say. You want to know what's funny? When I was a young whippersnapper, I made a big old spreadsheet like I do, you know, for ARPGs about fast food and foods in general. Made a giant ass spreadsheet about nutrition. And I put everything in. I put like a sub sandwich, an Italian sandwich, a tuna sandwich, a cheeseburger, pizza, tacos, burritos, da. And I put it all into a giant ass spreadsheet. And I was trying to calculate for low fat, high protein, low calories, low sugar. So how do I essentially, you know, how do you become a shredded Giga Chad? So obviously, like, the things that win are just eating like just plain chicken or plain tuna is gonna win every time. It's just tuna, salmon, chicken by itself is gonna win. It's just low calorie, very low fat, super high protein. But I was like, you know, out of all the dog shit that I eat, which is any of it tolerable? And I was overjoyed to find out when I made my little tier list that one of the highest ranking foods was actually just a taco. If you get a taco, especially if you get it with extra meat and don't get an extra taco with it, like you take the number of tacos you want, divide it by 2, and instead just add extra meat to those tacos and throw away half of the carbs from the shell. And you don't load it with like sour cream and cheese. You just eat it, you know, with something low calorie, like a salsa or like onions or anything low calorie. It was actually one of the pound for pound best foods you can eat. I was like, oh, thank God. It doesn't matter. If I lose pizza, I lose sandwiches, I lose pasta. I don't give a shit about that. But I got to keep tacos. So it's actually one of the, out of like the quote unquote main foods you can just buy, taco is one of the highest ranked in terms of health. If you get like chicken tacos with no sour cream and don't cover it in cheese and queso sauce, just put your favorite salsa on it, you can eat that all day. Put extra chicky in it and order half as many tacos, and you're actually frying. Tacos definitely make the cut. You just ordered tacos for the first time? God, you're welcome, dude. I think I understand. Rax is saying order a dozen tacos. Exactly. So you'd normally order 24. Just, you know, take it easy and just go for only 12 this time. Yeah. We don't want to overdo it or anything. I don't think there's any chance that I could eat 24 tacos. Like even if you gave me the best tacos ever at the pinnacle of my hunger, I don't think I'm capable of eating 24 tacos. I don't even know if I could eat 20. Like, let's say you had an hour at your maximum hunger, and they're street tacos, but they're not like tiny. They're just like a decent sized street taco. How many could you eat in an hour for $1 million? Dude, it would be tough to eat 20. I don't even think I could do that. I would certainly try. But I don't... God, even 15 sounds tough. For $1 million, you could eat 20 street tacos, no question. You really think so? You could eat 20? You could eat more than 20? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think you might be... Either you guys are the next Kobayashi or... Yeah, it's how many tacos can you eat in 1 hour for $1 million? There's street tacos, but they're not like this. They're not the size of a bagel bite. But street tacos in general are not that big. I don't know, 20 is a lot. No, I could easily eat 10. I could eat 10 in probably 5 minutes easily. 10's like a fortune cookie. But it's when you get to like that 12 or 14 threshold. Oh, I bet, I don't know, could you fit 6 more in your mouth? All right, Heather, if we ever meet up at BlizzCon or something, we're going to order 40 street tacos. We have to do it on the last day, because if we do it on the first day and then we feel sick the whole time, it's not worth it. On the last day, we're going to go somewhere in Cali. We're going to get 40 street tacos. We're gonna line them up and see what we can do. Oh, I see. You're gonna throw it up afterward. Oh. Collab with Beard Meets Food. I've already seen Beard Meets Food. He ate 48 tacos, and they were huge. He ate 48, like, pretty damn big tacos. I already watched that episode. I actually couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, that's actually crazy. You heard a story about Blizzard people and tacos? Wait, you did? What? Wait, what happened? I don't think I know this story. Yeah, he ate. I saw Beard Meets Food eat. I would say I've watched almost every episode of his, but of course I watched the taco episode. I think he ate 48 of them. Like, and these were big tacos, like 5 of them, and I would be stuffed. Oh, they had a taco eating contest?
I was trying to protect everyone.
Have I played Heartseeker Rogue? Yes, I played it when it came out. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like it. Heartseeker Rogue and I are not friends. I didn't really like it. Ow. Ow.
I did what I must to protect my Heroes was weak. I can still fight.
Yeah, Heartseeker, like, you see it and you're like, oh, this like shooty bow and arrow build is gonna be so godly. The arrows are just gonna fly around the screen and murder my enemies, and it's gonna be so fun. And then you play it and you build it up and you're like, well, this is kind of fun, I guess, but it's way weaker than these other S tier builds that I was playing. And although I would like this build to be amazing, it's kind of underwhelming. That's how I felt playing Heartseeker.
Abberoth will end you.
It definitely did not move me.
Winter's mercy. I did what I must to protect my Heroes was weak. I can still fight.
What are we looking for from the boss? Nothing. I'm killing him so I can get more gazes so the thing will spawn so I can push the corruption higher. You got a double T7 belt. Nice. Now for the hard part. Now for crafting it and making it not shit. That's the hard part.
I did what I must to protect my Heroes was weak.
Am I gonna play Torchlight Infinite? Yeah, I think I will. I think I like Torchlight. Torchlight, it's fun. It's fun for a day or two.
Welcome to the past, traveler.
All right, take that. Let's go kill this dinosaur over here. Let's take the bones, I guess. 99. We're doing work. We already have one 100, about to have a second 100. It's so beautiful. You don't understand why a piece of gear is better than another? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mechanics. There's a lot of mechanics in play that can make it a bit confusing. I can understand that. Makes sense with practice after you make a lot of builds. All right, guys, I am going to hang it up here for today. I had a blast hanging out with you. We got our red rings. We killed Uber Abberoth again. We bricked every slam that we did the whole day. What's a God Gamer Dad brain dead build? Frogs. Frogs is brain dead. You summon frogs and they kill everything. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Let's just give it to Lizard again. It's my only chance to really raid him. Unless, is Bina online? Let's see. No, he isn't. Okay, let's just hit Lizard again. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Tomorrow we're gonna get to 1,000 corruption, level 100. And then maybe make a new build. I'll let you guys pick. Maybe we make Shadow Rend. Maybe we do something else. Not really sure. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Appreciate it.